What's going on? What's going on? It's your man Beats by Lonze in the building. Yeah. And I'm here today, man, because I am trying to make a beat using my Maschine Studio. I'm going to go back in Maschine and I'm going to use one of the new kits that came out from Masada. It's in Masada Soul. Um, Excuse me if I don't remember what the name of it is, but it is a Soul Pack by Masada. So what I'm going to do is once I find the sample pack, I am going to try to make a beat using the Masada Soul Pack. So I have dusted off my old trusty Maschine Studio, and we're gonna see what it does to see if we can make it do what it do. So y'all stand by while I do some shit. All right, y'all listen to this hard beat by Beats by Wugga, straight out of Ireland. El Jefe, brethren, yeah, uh, uh, check, check, uh, 1, 2. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear that beat that was played by my man Wugga. He did that specifically for me in my podcast called the Grind 329 Podcast by Zay. And now, man, I just use that beat whenever I feel like it because it is some heat, some straight heat. So y'all check out my man Beats by Wugga. That's Beats with a Z, Beatz underscore by underscore Wugga. That's Wuga. Y'all check him out. He has some dope music out there. A lot of dope albums and a lot of dope songs just waiting to be played. So y'all check my man out. So again, yeah, I'm in Maschine Studio and I am also streaming to Twitch. So hello everybody out there in the Twitch land. And I am also streaming to YouTube too. So hello to everybody out there in YouTube land. Just got off of a conference call with my man Khalif, and we went over some good information and some good content that will be coming to y'all soon. So y'all check out Khalif Murphy. You can find him at Khalif Wins NYC. You can find him at Khalif Wins NYC. So that's Khalif, just like KA and Leaf, LEAF, Wins, WINS, NYC. And yes, he's from New York. So you will have to put up with the New York hospitality. So yeah, so let's check this out. So yeah, I got my Maschine Studio hooked up today, and we're gonna go into Maschine and see if we can make a new beat. All right. So what I like to do is I like to put all of my groups together, and then you can't see from my computer screen, but after I put all my groups together, then I have a pattern that I start with, and so now now that I got my drum kit in the spot, I'm gonna tap my tempo. Well, actually, let's pull in. First of all, let's do this. Let's pull in the sample that I'm gonna use Now, I have not pre-listened to the samples that I am going to use, so I have no idea what the sample is that I'm going to use from the. I don't know what it sounds like really. So pretty much, I got the sample in, and I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to slice. Oh, that came in hot. All right. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to slice manually. Alright, so, man, that is a hard sample, man. I didn't want to stop chopping it, but I have everything that I need in that. I have everything I need in that sample. Now, so let me go to that group, and I'm gonna do my choke group. And I'm gonna do choke group in this one as well. Alright. Alright. Okay, so need to stop that. So that is coming in so loud, and I don't understand why it's loud. All right, so the mix is down. Let's see. So we're in group B. Zone, record, edit. All right, so what we're going to do is make one, C1. So it's been a minute since I've been in Maschine. So now um, I am working on. Let's just mute it for now, and we'll just go back to the original beat. But it's been a minute since I've been in Maschine, so I'm working it out. That's crazy because it's supposed to be muted. All right. Uh. So B, this. Why is it not choking? Two. Alright, so let's see what the fuck is going on. So we got one shot, we got the drive is all the way down. Volume. You know what I could do is let's go to dun, 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 edit. So what's going on, everybody? Again, man, I'm back here from the depths of dustiness. I have not been in have not been in this for a long time. There we go. All right. So input sound. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. There is. Oh man, I forgot. I forgot that damn I was live. I'm over here fucking with this freaking. I'm messing with this freaking machine, and I forgot I was live, and I got people in the chat talking. So let me go to the chat. So Masada NPC. This is who, and I'm not doing this justice by showing this Masada sample that he got in this freaking in the on this track, because I'm trying to figure out how to. I never ran into this problem before, but I'm trying to figure out how to cut the sample that I loaded in down, because it is everything on my machine is telling me that the sample is way that the sample is in perfect, and every time I try to change it in the instrument in the group, it is not lowering the sound of the sample. So y'all bear with me as I work it out again. I have not been on machine in forever, and I decided to dust off my Maschine Studio today, and check out this pack that I just got. So yeah, Masada dropped the pack. If you don't mind checking out that pack, it's a very good pack. The drums that I'm using in this is straight out of Maschine. It is an 808 Southern kit. It's just a default kit that I'm using, but yeah, it's knocking. So Steady B said I may be taking my Maschine Studio back out the box after all. Listen, it is a great machine. I love it. Is actually the Maschine Studio was the first hardware that I bought when I first started working in Native Instruments, and a little bit later I went up to the Jam, and then later on I went to the MK3, and now I'm on the Plus. Um, so yeah, my first Maschine Studio was the white one, and then the second one that I got, because I gave it away in a raffle. I bought it again, which is the black one. I bought it in black. Um, People keep saying that the updates ain't there, but I just logged into my account today, and I just logged into. That's why I brought out the Maschine Studio, because there was a new update in Maschine that was 2.18 something. Let me look real quick. Like, don't let me get in here and start telling stories. 2.18.4. Previously, I was on 2.18, I believe, 0. And now this is 2.18.4, which was in my native access account, um, to be updated today. So I don't understand when people are saying that it's not being updated, because I am getting updates in my native access account. So again, I'm going to have to come out of Maschine and come back into it again, and let's see. Hopefully, it did save. Hopefully, it saved some of the progress that I did. It didn't. Lucky for me being on the live. So we're gonna start this joint all the way back over. So again, the way I like to work, I like to start out with a pattern, and I like to start out with an 8-bar pattern. And again, like I said, we're going to use a Masada Soul sample if I can get this to work correctly again. So I'm going to change my tempo to about 88. Dun, dun, dun. Stand by a second. I got to do something. All right, cool. All right. All right, let's start this bad boy back over. All right. I know one of those is off somewhere at the end. All right, so let's try this again. So we're going to go to my files and go to this new 2024 Masada. We're going to go back to the Masada. Harlem is the name of it. Harlem #1. So the great thing about what Masada did with this kit is that he put them all in there as WAV files. So now while I'm into my Maschine, I can just drag and drop it right into Maschine. I can go right into the sampling, and I can manually chop, which I'm going to manually chop this all over again. Now, let's see what is going on with this. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so we're going to go out of there. We're going to put this on 1. Master, mix. We're going to cut the mix down. Let's see if it blows us up. That's weird. That's weird. So when you're in sampling mode, which is stupid, when you're in sampling mode, it is coming in fully hot. And when you come out of it and you're just in the regular mix, it is not as hot as it is when you come into the bringing it in. So I'm gonna go in and try to manipulate as much of it as I can to cut the track down. Let's see if I can do a. So just stand by until I figure this out. Let's go back to A. May have to do something else, but how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing out there in the world? Thought I'd just go live and sometimes the freaking what you plan to do don't always work out how you want it to do, but hey, we're here right now, so we're gonna keep on rocking the way we rocking, and we'll see what comes out of it. Yeah, 2.18.4 is the newest update that I just got this morning when I updated my machine, and that's the Maschine 2 software that there we go. So we want to normalize. We want to bring it down. Manual, auto, zone, tune, gain. There we go. Yeah, let's go back into that again. So where was that at? That was in zone. We're gonna bring the gain down and go back to it and see if it blows us out of the water again. Dun, dun, dun. It is not liking that chop right now for some reason. So we're gonna apply it, and then we are going to go back in. We're gonna clear that pattern. Clear. All right. That is not working. All right. Tell you what. We're going to go out of there and stop fucking with that reset. I'm gonna go into go to one. Let's see what we got. We got one shot. I'm gonna leave it at one shot. We're gonna leave the LFO velocity. We're gonna choke it. We're gonna link it to one. We're gonna choke it. Link it to one. Dun, 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 dun. So, all right. So let me get back to the questions while I'm waiting for my machine to to pop back on. That is crazy that it's doing that.